Let's talk about it. Being a fat, obese personal trainer. My opinion might shock you, but I think technically it's completely fine. Let me explain. Being a fat PT in of itself does not mean that the person cannot show you how to perform the movements correctly. And that's me assuming that they're actually not morbidly obese, so they can actually move around. If the person is just chunky or even very chunky, they can still be a PT. They can still show you how to do a chest press, how to do a squat. They can show you all of that. And let me explain even a bit more detail. Let's assume for a second that I added on 50 kilos from now. I will be fat. But you would not say that I'm not still a Mecca. You would not say that I haven't trained for 10, 11 years, so I know how to perform a squat and a chest press. The only argument against a fat PT is that people say that, well, how can they be a PT and how can they preach health and fitness and they look like a sack of potatoes? It's like I can be a cancer doctor or lung cancer doctor and tell you smoking is not good, and I might smoke. It doesn't mean that smoking is not good, right? So just because I'm a fat PT doesn't mean that I can't PT you. Me losing weight doesn't impact my ability to PT you or not. Technically speaking, it doesn't, right? I'm putting a comment on how it does if you think it does. Now, would I be a fat PT? No, because obviously people believe that the more in shape you are, the better PT you are. That is the extended logic from people not liking fat PTs, because if you're in shape, you're a better PT. More or less. That's what it comes down to. And it's true. At the end of the day, your look is what sells you. If you look in shape, people are more likely to think, okay, this guy knows how to train, so let me go with them. So if I was a PT, I would try and lose weight because I would want to get more clients. But it doesn't mean that the fat PT themselves doesn't know what they're doing. How you look on the outside does not impact your training knowledge. Because, for example, a lot of the PTs that train Mr. Olympias or even Terrence the boxer, I'm pretty sure one of the guys in his corner, he's like obese. But you wouldn't say he's not a good trainer, right? Because clearly he trains one of the best boxers in the world. So, but that's my opinion. Put yours in the comments and let's have a discussion.